After the launch of the world's first artificial satellite Sputnik 1 of Russia on 4th October 1957, the attention of the United States turned toward its own fledgling space efforts. Therefore, on 29 July 1958, President Eisenhower signed the National Aeronautics and Space Act, establishing NASA. Long-duration missions to the ISS are referred to as expedition. These crew members spend about 6 months on the ISS. Moreover, the Russian Soyuz and American Dragon spacecrafts are used to send astronauts to and from the ISS. Fun fact: the International Space Station can be seen from the Earth with the naked eye and is about the size of a football ground. To fulfill the words spoken by President Kennedy, a series of Apollo missions were undertaken between 1960 to 1972. One of which was Apollo 11, when Neil Armstrong successfully completed his journey to the moon and back and became the first human to set foot on the lunar surface.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Artemis 1 is the uncrewed initial launch of Space Launch System (SLS) that would also send an Orion spacecraft. The first tentative steps of returning to crewed lunar missions will be Artemis 2, which is to include the Orion crew module propelled by the SLS and is set to launch in 2024. This mission is to be a 10-day mission planned to briefly place a crew of 4 into a lunar flyby. The construction of the gateway would begin with the proposed Artemis 3, which is planned to deliver a crew of 4 to lunar orbit along with the first modules of the gateway. This mission would last for up to 30 days.